Welcome back to Pancake FC. Today we are tired. I'm very tired. It's early in the morning, but it's kind of okay. I've got my coffee, but I am a little wore out, so this is probably going to be a bit of a quicker video. And also, I'm doing terrible in Euro Fantasy. Terrible. What we're going to do today is review how my match day 2 went. We're going to get into what I'm planning to do for match day 3, which is fast approaching. I'm as always joined by my co-host and companion. It is Pancake. She is in the room next to me, kind of across the room in her bed. She's a little bit restless right now, so if she does get up and go off camera, I'm sorry. I can't make her, I can make her stay in her bed, but I'm not going to make her stay in her bed, so. Again, I'm tired. Let me drink my coffee for a second. Video's off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Let's look at what happened match day 2. So we'll start with keepers and move up from there. I went with Rashkovic from Serbia. Didn't quite pay off, but that was okay because Diego Costa, or is it Diego or Diego? Diego Costa had me covered. Got the clean sheet against a very shambolic Turkey. Akanji had 7 points. Carvajal had 6 points. Cancelo 7 points. This side of my defense did very well. Moen also did very well. Got me the assist. That was big. He was my captaincy choice for that day, but I decided to gamble, and I think I swapped it to Bellingham the day after that. Is that right? I think that might be the order they played. That didn't quite pay off. Bellingham and Saka, England, Trent Alexander-Arnold, all just terrible. Just one of the worst performances I've seen from a nation of that stature in a hot minute. Musiala did very well, though. Got me 9 points. My bench, Germany. Man, my German stack did not pay off. Florian Wirtz with a very early sub. Didn't do anything. Kai Havertz also did not do anything. Majer from Croatia only played one half. Croatia just are crashing and burning right now. Lamine Yamal didn't quite hit for me, but I'm not too upset about that one. And then Lukaku should have scored like 4 goals that game, but he did get the assist, and ultimately I did put my captaincy ban on him, so I'm not upset with that. That's fine. I did end up with 61 points, which is a massive improvement from my pretty crazy low 44-point total from match day 1. Let's look at the leagues real quick. So on the world leaderboard, I'm around 1,500,000. Not necessarily ideal, not really what you want, but hopefully we'll get that rank up soon. In my league, I am doing terribly. I am down at the bottom with some of my other compatriots here in 32nd. Let's just glance at the top real quick. Oh no, it's so early. Let me get another swig of coffee. Fantasy Soccer Data did take the #1 spot this match day. Mohamed DB did get #2. I think he was in 3rd or 4th right before. I think Arsenal 911 Todd was in 1st and is now dropped down to 3rd. So, Tinkerman's in here. And Kingdom, shout out to y'all. A lot of shouts. If you're someone I chat with a lot on Discord, there's Meko, and I don't shout you out here, I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's team names off the top of my head, but that's kind of just what it's looking like at the top and bottom of our league table. Let's get on to my match day 3 team and look at what I am planning. So I've pretty much got this set up how I think I want to do it prior to the Germany, Switzerland and Scotland, Hungary lineups dropping. So I feel pretty good. We'll start with, again, keepers, defenders, and move up from there. By the way, this is Pancake FC. If you do enjoy the video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I promise they're usually a little bit better than this. For every person who does so, Pancake does get an extra treat, and that is really true. I do that. There should be a post-produced video coming out sometime in the next few days, hopefully. That will have the treat cam of Pancake receiving some of said treats. So anyway, we'll do keepers, defenders, move up from there. I feel pretty good about France's clean sheet chances against Poland, so I've actually got a triple stack with Big Mike, William Saliba, and Koundé as my French players. I then also have an Italy stack against Croatia. I mean, Croatia's attack has just been dreadful. Italy's defense is actually pretty strong. Donnarumma looks like he's going to have another pretty good tournament, so I do have an Italian defense stack as well. I'm just kind of going all in on a couple teams because why not? Donnarumma, DiMarco, and Bastoni are my picks for the Italian defense, and then it's kind of a later game punt. Hopefully I don't have to use this guy, but I do have Kakabadze. I took him half because I like his name, and half because he's been pretty consistent, doing pretty good with ball recoveries, and Portugal, I think, will rotate some for this last game, and I think this guy's got a pretty good shot still at... I'm getting friend requests from Facebook. This guy still has a pretty good chance at picking up some more recoveries, and you never know. It's maybe something a little bit more. Onto my midfield, we'll go with my bench pick. This is kind of random, but I do have Stanislav Lobotka on my bench. He's done pretty well with recoveries. Got a player of the match against Belgium as well. Romania, the way they play, they're very fun, by the way. I do really like Romania, but they spread the field so much. They play like a really wide 4-2-3-1, like really wide, and then long balls across the field. That's what they do. I think Lobotka has a very good chance of getting a ton of recoveries against a team with that play style. So, I mean, I think there's a world where he gets 10 plus ball recoveries. So it's just kind of like a, I think he's got a good floor, low ceiling play. Why not? He stood out to me as a pretty good player for Slovakia so far, and I like that matchup for him. I've got Oyarzabal from Spain, so Spain should rotate quite a bit for this last game against Albania. Oyarzabal is a really good player, had a great season for, who does he play for? I'm pretty sure he plays for Sociedad in Spain. He had a pretty good season there. I think he'll most likely start this game. Very attacking player, super talented guy. I like him for this game week quite a bit. I got KDB in. He had a big game against Romania. Player of the match, goal, assist, looked very lively. Hopefully that form will continue against the Ukraine. And then I got Ederson in, just kind of, I don't know. This is kind of feels like a punt a little bit. I haven't been especially impressed with Ederson, but I have been impressed with Denmark, and I think they could give Serbia a tough time, and Ederson could get a little something. Germany, I think they're gonna rotate some for their last game at Switzerland, but I don't think they're gonna rotate a crazy amount. They can't necessarily afford to because they aren't like a super deep feeling roster. I know Pancake's not on the Pancake cam right now because she's right next to me. She came in here. Pancake, come here. Pancake, come here. Let me see if I can get her on camera. Here, it's kind of heavy. Here she comes, it's Pancake. Oh, you're so fat. You're getting so fat. Go get in your bed. Go get back in your bed. Why don't you go get back in your bed? This video is a disaster. This is a disaster. I've got Musiala because I think he's going to play for Germany this last game. Who else do I have? I already went over my bench, right? I've got Harry Kane, just he's on pens, and I mean, England looked terrible in their last game, but maybe Harry Kane scores. I didn't really particularly like the forward options for this last game day. Lukaku against Ukraine, I really like that matchup for him. I like his chances of actually finally getting a goal this time. And I'm punting on Nicholas Füllkrug. I think he probably will start this last game. I really don't know, to be honest with you. If he doesn't start, I'll swap him out. Pancake's looking at my foot now. I'll probably swap him out, but if Germany rotate, I feel like he's going to start. And I think he's a fun captaincy punt for this first day. So basically that's what I'm doing. Hopefully it works out better than what I have been doing. And I'm probably going to call this video there. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you found something here of entertainment value at least. And that's probably going to do it. Thank y'all so much for watching. This was Pancake FC, the YouTube channel named after the fantasy team, named after my dog. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, roast me if you want for being a mess. And I'll talk to y'all again very soon.